For cheap gold, items and other boosts for Diablo 4, visit aoeah.com. Check out the link in the description, you get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Hello and welcome to my Blood Bash Barb guide for Season 5. For more detailed info, check out my general Blood Barb guide from last season. In this video, we will focus on the new stuff, but of course I show the complete setting here too. Let's start with the skill tree. Bash is maximized of course, the core cluster remains empty. We'll play the tactical rallying cry, plus tactical iron skin or strategic challenging shout, whichever you prefer. We also set the usual passive skills. We play the power war cry, fighter's steel grasp and warrior's rupture. The passive skill cut to the bone is of course also important for a blood barb. I play the build just like the pure bash barb with one-handed weapons, so you should carry a one-handed mace. But you can easily play it as a two-handed version too, just skill 3 points in heavy-handed instead of duelist. The key passive is gushing wounds and we use the two-handed sword mastery. Here you can see the Paragon system, it's the same as last season. For the two-handed variant, you just need to replace the glyph ambidextrous by might. Further you should know however, that the hemorrhage node has been capped to 45% bonus, so we only need a total of 300% damage to vulnerable this time. Now let's move on to the equipment. We end up playing 3 Uber items, Harlequin Crest, Ring of Starless Skies and Grandfather. But it would also be possible to add a Doombringer as a tanky variant. In addition we play 2 Uniques, Paingorger Gloves and the new unique one-handed sword, Shard of Veratiel. This one massively boosts the damage of the basic attacks and also their attack speed, but makes them cost fury. But that's not so bad at all, because Bash still generates resources, and thanks to the Starless Ring, the attacks finally will cost less fury than we gain. On chest and pants we play the aspect of Might and Undying, or alternatively Iron Warrior if you play with Iron Skin. On the shoes, Hectic aspect. On the pants of course we need ranks for Bash, and on the shoes we like to have running speed. If necessary, we should also use armor and resistance affixes, otherwise we prioritize strength and life. On the jewelry, critical strike chance and attack speed are most important, and on the amulet, extra ranks to cut to the bone would be great. On the weapons, we want the affixes critical strike damage, strength and life. Of course, we also want to temper bash damage and more critical strike damage, but we can also use some other damage affixes. For the block rage node, we could add berserk damage to two-handed weapon and amulet, and for hemorrhage we can still add some damage to vulnerable, for example on ring and one-handed weapon. Take a look at the planner link, I did it a bit different there. We play the berserk ripping aspect on the two-handed weapon, adaptability on the amulet, and moonrise and rapid on the one-handed weapon and ring. If you want, you can also go without rapid aspect and use edge master or elements instead. The playstyle remains the same. We pull monsters together with Steel Grasp, blow in Rupture to get the speed boost, and then beat the monsters bloody with Bash. You just need to fill their life bars with blood, then you can just go on and let them die off screen. The fact that Bash costs fury will hardly be noticeable once you are fully charged, but if you are completely empty, you will have to charge up once with a tactical rallying cry. As long as you don't have the Starless Ring yet, you'll have to add some more resource generation and cost reduction to your equipment, or leave out the shard. In any case, I wish you a good season start, have a good time, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Thanks. Goodbye.